Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel. Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. This is the Franchise Stars Baseball League Game of the Week for August 21st of Year 1 of the FSBL. The surprising, to say the least, Montreal Expos, who have taken a half-game lead in the National League East. The division currently has the top four teams within a game and a half of each other as we start play today. The Expos get the feature game of the day. They visit the San Diego Padres out at beautiful Jack Murphy Stadium. The Padres have struggled, but this is really more about showing the Expos, giving them some time in prime time. So thank you for joining me here on the broadcast. Let's get out to the ballpark. Expos and Padres coming up next. We'll go through those lineups with a bit more detail once the screen's going to stay up a little bit longer. Beautiful Jack Murphy Stadium in San Diego. It's a beautiful day for a ball game. There you see the Expos 68 and 58, the Padres 48 and 77. 2022. Do get to see the classic Padres unis though, only to be outdone by the classic Expos unis. Ryan Klesko, oh my God, the uniform glitch. How brutal is that? Klesko, 323. He has been a revelation here for the Padres. 19 homers, 58 RBIs. Right around the cusp of enough plate appearances to actually qualify among the batting leaders. I believe he is now a little bit short in that category. Starting for the Padres today, Joe Musgrove, 9 and 12 with 4.53 earned run average for him. He will try to navigate his way through this Expos lineup. A lineup that presumably was going to rely on Bryce Harper and Andre Dawson, but it's the secondary guys who really come through as well and been terrific compliments, starting with Jose Vidro, who lead things off here. Vidro batting .292, first pitch swinging, we're underway in San Diego. He fouls this one off the left. 7 home runs on the year for Vidro. Pitch from Musgrove at the knees, fastball in there for a called strike. So you see the Padres 49 and 77, as we mentioned, in the cellar of the NL West, which is pretty much expected coming into this season. That was going to be a 2-horse race between the Giants and the Dodgers. That is exactly how it has played out. Vidro lines this one to right, but caught for the first out. So you see the Expos lineup: Vidro, Owen, and Harper, Dawson, Staub, and Alou, Zimmerman, LaRoche, and Ramos round out the Expos lineup. Bryce Harper batting .303 over the last month. Here's Spike Owen, .270, 2 homers, 33 runs batting in. Owen batting in the 2-hole today. First pitch, cutter from Musgrove. He fouls it off. Musgrove delivers. Fastball misses outside. Count goes to 1-1 here on Owen. Again, this is August 21st of the first year of the FSBL. September call-ups will be happening soon, which could have a big impact on things down the stretch. Owen rolls one down to first. Nate Colbert takes it. over to the bag, touches up for the second out.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper. Harper, 313, 34 home runs, 97 runs batted in. Those 97 RBIs, second in the National League. Harper has been outstanding for the Expos. First pitch, curveball. This is outside for ball one. Musgrove takes his sweet time getting back up the mound. Didn't seem to like that call very much. Fastball there, gashes Harper. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch, and Harper deep. If it's fair, it's gone, and see you later. Bryce Harper with the big flip. He unloads on Musgrove there, way out of here, down the right field line, and Bryce Harper gives the Expos a 1-0 lead. He absolutely tattooed this ball. Hanging breaking ball, and Harper does not miss it. See, the camera angle made it seem like it was right down the line. That was just Harper pimping a home run, which is fine. It happens. It's what it is now. Here's Andre Dawson. The Hawk steps in. 269, 29 homers, 73 runs batted in for Dawson. Pitch away, tap back to the mound. Musgrove has it. Throws to first, and the side is retired. But the Expos strike first in the top of the first. Bryce Harper takes Musgrove deep. It's Expos 1, Padres coming up here in the first. So on the mound for the Expos, Steven Strasburg, 9-9, a 3.96 earned run average so far this season. Following real baseball, let's go off on that tangent for a little bit. The news about Steven Strasburg is pretty sad, actually. The nerve issues for him are pretty much going to end his career. Here's Bip Roberts, 261.
The second baseman.
51 runs scored, 20 stolen bases. He's a threat if he gets on. Fastball misses up high. Strasburg sets and delivers. Fastball misses away. Count 2-0. Looks in. Roberts pulls this one foul. So the count goes to 2-1. Strasburg working to Roberts here to start off the bottom of the first. Bip Roberts down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Barely fair. Roberts around first. He's going to cruise into second with a lead-off double for the Padres. This is a 4-game set. Padres have taken 2 of the first 3 of this series. Every game matters in the tightly packed NL East. As we mentioned in the pregame, 4 teams within a game and a half. Right now, the Expos are the lead dogs. A half game up on the Mets. Game and a half up on the Phillies and Braves starting play today. Ground ball down to third. Zimmerman has it. Throws it across. Roberts holds it second. And there's the first out. Here's your Padres lineup, despite the graphic mess up there. Roberts, Loretta, and Klesko. Colbert, Jack Clark, Johnny Grubb. Terry Kennedy, Trent Grisham, and Gary Templeton round it out. San Diego, you saw there the OPS graphic. They are 13th out of 15 in the National League in that category. First pitch to Klesko from Strasburg. This is up high. Roberts has 20 steals. Fastball in there for a called strike, 1-1. Klesko, as we mentioned, has been outstanding all year. You knew he had a bit of pop, but the average has been better than expected. Pitch in the dirt, blocked nicely by Ramos. Half-hearted snap throw down to second. Keep Roberts honest. Pickoff throw. Roberts gets back. The 2-1 pitch coming here from Strasburg. Klesko fouls it off. So the count goes to 2-2. Klesko facing Strasburg here in the bottom of the first inning. Strasburg delivers. Klesko lines this one out in the center. Dawson gets a good read on it, though. Tracks it down for out number 2. Gets it in quickly. Roberts will hold.
Batting for the first baseman, number 17.
So here is a slugging Nate Colbert, 271, 35 homers, 90 RBIs. He has been outstanding. Comes in riding a 14-game hitting streak. Steps in to face Strasburg. Tying run on second, fastball right down the heart of the plate. Colbert watches it go by, 0-1. That one misses inside, 1-1 to count. Check out the out-of-town scoreboard scrolling on the bottom. We'll talk about that when we get to the third inning. One and two, Strasburg working to Colbert. Fastball up and in. Count goes to 2-2. Strasburg looks in. Jams Colbert, but he fouls it off. So he stays alive here. Count remains at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Curveball down low. Count is full. Jack Clark waits on deck. Clark has battled injury problems this year, but he has produced well when he's been in the Padres lineup. Pitch from Strasburg. Colbert fouls it off. Full count delivery. Colbert fouls another one off. A good battle going here. That's 8 pitches in the book so far. Colbert trying to wear Strasburg down, albeit here in the first inning. Strasburg delivers fastball. Strasburg wanted it, but it's called ball 4. That looked like it had the outside corner. You see Wilson Ramos asking the ump where in the world that pitch was. So first and second, here's Jack the Ripper. Fastball misses up high. Clark 309, 10 homers, 33 RBIs. As we mentioned, he has spent 2 stints on the injured list this year. Pitch from Strasburg. Popped up, foul territory. LaRoche gets underneath it, puts it away, and the side is retired. So the Padres get the run in scoring position on the Roberts leadoff double, but they leave him stranded out there. We head to the second. Stahl, Ballou, and Zimmerman coming up for the Expos, who lead the Padres 1-0. Here's Rusty Staub, 291, 15 homers on the season.
Rusty Staub.
First pitch from Musgrove. Cutter at the letters, called a strike. Staub hits this one well to left. Going back, it'll stay in the park, though. Put away by Klesko for out number 1.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 18.
So in steps Moises Alou, 301, 6 homers, 24 RBIs. Alou has been terrific against right-handed pitching, has struggled against left-handed pitching this year. There's reverse splits for Moises Alou. Fortunately for him, he's facing a righty here in Musgrove. Hit deep to right, going back. That ball is out of here. Home run Moises Alou, opposite field. He has not hit for much power this year, but he takes that one deep for his 7th of the season, and the Expos have taken a 2-0 lead. Moises Alou goes the other way off Joe Musgrove. Puts that one into the seats. Belt high, and he just goes with it. Not quite as far as Harper's, but to the same area of the park. Of course, Harper, a lefty, is expected to put more balls into that spot. So Musgrove's given up 2 solo homers. Here's Ryan Zimmerman, 263, 18 homers, 57 RBIs for him. That one's popped up. Musgrove's the one who rages over, and Musgrove makes the play himself for out number 2. Good read there from Joe Musgrove. Don't see the pitcher get involved in catching pop-ups frequently. So here's Adam LaRoche. Recently called up from the minors, batting .250 since the call-up. 2 homers, 8 runs batted in. That one's in there for a called strike. I'm not sure if LaRoche's call-up is due to an injury for Nick Johnson, or if his just performance collapsed and they call LaRoche up. Tapper out in front of the plate, thrown out at first. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Expos 2, Padres nothing. So here's Johnny Grubb. Grubb also a recent call-up. 302, home run, 5 runs batted in. Another minor league all-star again. It's almost time for the September 1st call-ups. So you will see more players like this over the next few weeks. First pitch strike there. Strasburg looks in. Ramos sets up low. Fastball at the knees. Grubb fouls it off. Count goes to 0-2. Pitch from Strasburg. Fastball off the plate. 1-2 to count. That one misses up high, so the count's level now at 2-2. Strasburg looks in. Grubb kind of checks his swing a bit, slaps it down to third. Zimmerman has it, throw over to first, and there's one down. So Grubb kind of chewed up a bit there. Here's Terry Kennedy. Padres catcher, 268, 5 homers, 35 runs batted in for him. Strasburg delivers. Change up in there for a called strike. That one at the knees. Kennedy lifts it into center. That's going to get down for a base hit. So a 1-out looping single for Terry Kennedy out into center. Gives the Padres a base runner. Kennedy looked like he got that one off the end of the bat a bit. No shot for Dawson to get there. So here's Trent Grisham, the center fielder. Grisham batting .257. Sinker at the knees. Grisham, 14 homers, 59 runs batted in. Strasburg deals. At the knees, fastball, and he's quickly ahead of Grisham 0-2. Strasburg looks in. Pitch in the dirt. Grisham won't go chasing. Nice block there. Ramos aggressive with the throw. Throws down to first. But the runner gets back. Pitch, breaking ball, another one in the dirt, and another one nicely blocked by Ramos. So now 2-2 the count. Grisham not chasing the waste pitches. Strasburg comes back, goes down low again with a breaking ball, and again Grisham spits on it. So Grisham has worked the count back full now. Pitch, fastball, fouled off. Strasburg takes a deep breath, looks in again. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball on the outside corner, strike 3 call. So Grisham works his way back from 0-2 to get the count full. But the curve ball from Strasburg at the knees on the outside corner, at least in the eyes of the umpire. And Grisham goes down for out number 2. So that'll bring up Gary Templeton. Templeton batting .255. Sinker just off the plate. 1-0 the count to Tempe. Here's the pitch. Templeton fouls it off down the left side. One hopper into the seats. Count goes to 1-1. That one drilled by Templeton. Deep to right. And just hooked. 3.3 feet outside of the pole. Templeton did not miss that one by much. Takes this one, fouls it back. So 1-2 the count. Pitch, fastball misses outside, 2-2. Strasburg looks in, delivers high cheddar, gasses Templeton, blows him away for the strikeout, and that'll retire the side. So one runner gets on, he's stranded. We head to the top of the third. Expos 2, Padres nothing. Here's Wilson Ramos, .276, 12 homers, 45 RBIs.
Wilson Ramos.
Expos hold a 2-0 lead. Homers from Bryce Harper and Moises Alou. Against Padres starter Joe Musgrove. Ramos swinging a hot bat, .346 over his last 8 games. Musgrove is ahead of him 0-2 here now, though. Slider misses away. Musgrove ahead of Ramos to try and put him away here. That one. Curveball away in the dirt. Ramos just watches it. Count is level. Cutter there. Ramos hangs tough on it. Fouls it up. Here comes the pitch. Ramos gets a bat out there on it again. Fouls it off once more. So the count stays at 2-2. Slider there, swung on a miss by Ramos. Musgrove picks up the strikeout, one away.
Now batting, number 3.
So down goes Ramos. In steps Jose Vidro as the order rolls over. Slider taken for ball 1. Musgrove looks in, delivers, fastball misses away. So 2-0 the count. Fastball in there for a called strike. Musgrove deals, puts a breaking ball down in the dirt. Vidro not going to chase that. 3-1. Vidro lines this one to left center. That's going to be extra bases. Way back. One hopper off the wall, and Jose Vidro has a 1-out double for the Expos here in the top of the third.
Number 7.
20th double of the season for Vidro. I misread how much that hopped. So line drive into the gap. So Vidro is on with the 1-out double. Here's Spike Owen. 0-0 for 1. Was fishing for a curveball in the dirt. Musgrove checks Vidro, who's not going anywhere. Fastball away, running fastball away. Good two-seamer there for Musgrove. Gets ahead of Owen, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Slider misses down and in, 1-2 to count. There's a shot in the center, coming on. Grisham plays it on the hop. Vidro holds at third. Nice throw, Trent Grisham to get in. They knew he could throw well. No reason to test that with Vidro. But Owen lines a single in the center. So now it's runners at the corners, 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper. Harper unloaded his first time up. His 35th home run of the season. Home run here would put him over the 100 RBI plateau. Shot down the right field line, just foul. Harper did not miss it by much. This is down low, 2-1. Musgrove looks in. Here's the pitch. Harper fouls it back. 2-2 the count as Musgrove works to Harper here. Expos lead the Padres 2-0. Harper pulls this one foul. The count will stay at 2-2. Again, Harper homered back in the first. Moises Alou homered in the second to account for the current score of 2-0. Andre Dawson swings in the on-deck circle. Full count delivery from Musgrove. Just low. He wanted that one, thought he had it at the knees. No such luck. Harper draws the walk. Runner moves up. And now the bases are loaded for Andre Dawson. Dawson grounded out his first time up. Musgrove up against it a bit here. Looks in, delivers. Cutter taken outside. Vidro on third, Owen on second, Harper on first for the Expos. Pitch from Musgrove. Curveball misses away. 2-0. At the last place you want to be with the bases juiced. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses away, 3-0. So we'll see if they give Dawson a green light here. You know, Musgrove's going to try to groove one to keep from walking in a run. Here's the pitch. Dawson swings at it and turns it for foul. Musgrove checks. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. So Musgrove is battling back to get the count full now. To Dawson. Huge pitch coming up. Dawson lines it to right center. That's going to be extra bases. That one is a one-hopper off the wall. 2 runs will score. The runner is waved around. They clear the bases. Pump fake by Templeton. Did not seem to think that run was going to come around. Either that or he just had a hard time getting a handle on it. But it is a 3-run bases-clearing double for the Hawk, Andre Dawson. And the Expos have blown this one open to a 5-0 lead. And it's going to be a quick hook on the night. Joe Musgrove gets yanked. Damage has been done, though. So the Expos have the 5-0 lead. Coming in, Eric Shao. This will be Shao's 8th appearance of the year. 0-1, a 5.09 earned run average so far. So Shao will try to stop the bleeding. Again, the Expos with a half-game lead in the best race in baseball right now. Shot in the left, that's a base hit. Dawson coming around. Throw home way offline. Dawson scores. It's 6-0 Expos. So the Expos looking to get out of San Diego with a split in this 4-game set. Certainly doing their part here in this one. Here's Moises Alou. Alou homered his first time up back in the 2nd inning. Solo shot to right. 7th home run of the year. Takes the pitch there, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sails inside. Brian Lawrence by his lonesome in the Padres bullpen. Warming up to possibly come into this game if Shao gets himself into trouble. Shao has stamina, though. If he throws well, he'll stay in this for a while. Sinker there at the knees, 1-2. There's a shot to second. Weakly hit. Charging. Roberts turns, throws to Templeton. They get the force. That's all they can get, though.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan.
Good job by Roberts, despite the traffic, to charge. Gets to the ball, gets the force out. So here's Ryan Zimmerman. Zimmerman 0 for 1. Sinker on the outside corner. No. Oh, I thought that was a strike. Ball 1 called. Here's the pitch. That one's ripped to center. Going over, Grisham cuts it off. Runner holds at second. Nice job by Trent Grisham to keep that one from getting past him.
The batter,
But the hits continue for the Expos. Here's Adam LaRoche. LaRoche 0 for 1. First and second, 2 out. Sinker misses inside. Looking in. Shao delivers to LaRoche. Swung on and missed. Count goes to 1-1. As we mentioned, LaRoche, a minor league all-star this year. LaRoche hits this one deep to right field, and things have gone from bad to worse for the Padres. Adam LaRoche goes deep, 3-run shot. It is 9-0 Montreal. So the Expos have blown the doors off of this one. The Padres, as we mentioned, have been terrible. The Expos are making them look it. Third home run of the game. First one not of the solo variety. Not by any stretch. So that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Slider misses away. Shao looks in and delivers. Jam job. Looped out in the left, and it's a base hit. So he's sawing him off there. Still manages to get the hit, and that's just the way this game is going.
Number 3.
Looping line drive into left. Order rolls over again. Here's Jose Vidro. That one misses inside. Count 1-0. Vidro 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Here's the pitch from Shao. Vidro down the third base line. That's fair. That's a base hit. Runner will hold at second. Klesko gets it in quickly. So Montreal doing a load of damage with 2 outs here.
Number 7.
Now here comes Spike Owen. If you're a San Diego fan here today, you're pretty much just here to enjoy a nice weather day because you're not here to watch the Padres. They're terrible. Shot into right field. That's a base hit. Bases are loaded. Throw comes in well offline, but the runner had already held up.
The right fielder, number 34. Right.
So now,
Harper.
with the bases juiced, here comes Bryce Harper. Harper homered in the first. Walked his last time up. Montreal leads it 9-0 here in the third. This pitch misses down low. Shao looks in. Gets the sign from Kennedy. Behind Harper 2-0. He's kind of got to give him a cookie here. Harper, ground ball to second. Roberts has it, and Harper kicking himself. Golden RBI opportunity there. He grounds out to Bip Roberts, and the inning comes to a close. We head to the bottom of the third. Expos 9, Padres nothing. Roberts, Loretta, and Klesko coming up for San Diego.
Leading up for the Padres.
Here's Bip Roberts. Roberts doubled his first time up.
Number 10.
Sinker in there for a called strike. Checking the out-of-town scoreboard, Brett Saberhagen goes the distance for the Royals, who beat the Rays 6-1. Rangers over the Twins in the ninth, 4-1. Yu Darvish, 8 in the third, 1 run allowed, strikes out 9 for the Rangers. Angels defeat the Tigers 4-1. Detroit struggles continue. Jeff Zahn with the win, his 8th. Mickey Lolich takes the loss for the Tigers. Mike Napoli, his 15th. Willie Horton, his 21st for Detroit. The Cleveland Indians continue to roll. 4-3 win over the White Sox. Dean Gregg wins his 10th. Manny Ramirez, 3 for 3 with another RBI. Mariners lead the A's 2-1 in the third. Brett Boone's hit his 14th home run for the Mariners. Kurt Suzuki an RBI for the A's. Braves lead the Astros 7-6 in the ninth. Bob Watson, his 12th home run of the year for Houston. Ronald Acuna, his 30th for Atlanta. Phillies defeat the Mets 5-4. So that'll tighten things up even more in this division. As Roberts goes down for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Pablo.
Takes that one for strike three. San Diego barking from the bench. They have not gotten that same call in that same spot so far in this one. That obviously does not account for 9 runs on the scoreboard, but they're still not happy about it. Here's Mark Loretta, 0 for 1, grounded out back in the first. Shot to the right side, caught by Vidro. On the line, makes the play for out number 2.
Now batting, number 18.
So that'll bring up Ryan Klesko. Klesko 0 for 1. He lined out back in the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. That one misses down low. Count goes to 1-1. Pitch from Strasburg. Tapper down to first. Taken by LaRoche. He'll keep it himself. Take it to the bag. And the side is retired. So the Padres go in order. We'll head to the top of the fourth. Expos 9, Padres nothing. Here's Andre Dawson. Dawson 1 for 2. Had a bases clearing, bases loaded double. Picked up 3 RBIs on that his last time up. Sinker misses inside. Pitch from Shao, fastball at the knees. Called strike 1-1. Pitch from Shao. Good change up there. Had Dawson way out in front of that one. Count goes to 1-2. You see the White Sox, Eddie Collins, has run his hitting streak to 17 games. Dawson fouls that one off. 1-2 the count. That one sinker misses down low, 2-2. Jack Quinn of the A's, their number 5 starter, has won his 16th game of the season. He's now tied for the lead in the American League. Dawson hits this one well out to center, but Grisham's underneath it. Puts it away. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rusty Staub.
So here's Rusty Staub. Staub 1 for 2 with an RBI. Seems like everybody has an RBI for the Expos already. We're only in the 4th. Sinker misses down low. Here's the pitch. Staub, tapper out in front. Kennedy pounces. Throw to first. Gets Staub for out number 2.
The batter, number 18.
So admittedly, late night broadcast here. It's a blowout. We're going to see if the Padres do anything in the bottom of the 4th, and if they do not, I am probably going to terminate this broadcast. Not something I would normally do, but again, in a blowout at 1 in the morning. sleep seems like a better option. We'll see. We'll see if the Padres can get something going. If the Padres get something going, I'll obviously stay with them. This is inside, 1-1 the count. Ground ball to short. Templeton lobs one over to first, and the side is retired. So nice work by Eric Shaw there. Padres will send up Colbert, Clark, and Grubb in the bottom of the fourth. Lots of work to do. They trail 9-0.
Way to go for the Padres. The first baseman, number 17.
So Nate Colbert will stand in to face Strasburg. There's the pitch. Colbert rips this one deep to left. One hopper off the wall. So Nate Colbert rounds first. He'll head into second with a stand-up double to lead things off here in the bottom of the fourth. 28th double of the year for Colbert. That extends his hitting streak to 15 games. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses up high. Jack Clark popped out his first time up. There's the pitch, line to right. Going way back. At the wall, it's out of here. So Jack the Ripper, Jack Clark goes the opposite field. Drives it out to right center. His 11th home run in the season. And the Padres have started to try to chip away at this one, 9-2. Lots more work to do. Clark gets to Strasburg. Now here's Johnny Grubb.
Number 4.
There's a shot out in the center. Dawson has it. Puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
You mentioned the A's. They are up 25.5 games in the American League West. I believe it is safe to say that race is over. Here's Terry Kennedy, 1 for 1. Kennedy shot to short. Owen has it. Throws over to first for the second out.
Now batting. Number 2.
So here's Trent Grisham. Grisham 0 for 1. Struck out his first time up. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses up and away, 1-0. Fastball up and in, 1-1. You see the NL West Giants up 9.5 on the Dodgers. Dodgers have not really been able to close that gap at all. They've been between 7 and 10 pretty much the entire season. Giants opened up the year with an 11-game winning streak. There's a line shot right at Pedro, and that'll end the fourth. So Jack Clark's 2-run homer puts the Padres on the board, but we head to the fifth. Padres still trail it 9-2. And with no one in here at the moment, no one's been in here for a couple of innings, Brian Lawrence will throw for the Padres. We're going to end this broadcast for now. It's late night. It's a blowout. Expos should win this one. We will have another broadcast soon. Something else will be on the channel tomorrow, or in this case, at 1 in the morning. Later today. As always, guys, be good to each other, and we'll talk soon.